Hi guys, welcome to Off the 10th. My name is Chris, and today I'm going to do a beer review. But before I do the beer review, I wanted to tell you guys I'm trying to do a race. Not a race, maybe more of a run to 1,000 subs. Want to hit that now. I kind of want to make that my goal. And if I do make that goal, what I'm going to do is I've now decided I'm going to do it live whenever this happens. If I hit 1,000 subs, I will drink this Liquid Art Fest Collective Arts beer, unopened, 3-year-old can. Of course, I'm going to put it in the fridge before I drink it because I really don't want to die, but I might. But you know what? You guys will see that live. But anyway, enough of that. I would like to reach 1,000 subs, but first of all, we're going to do this beer review. We're going to do something from Blackburn Brewhouse. We're going to take a look at the Erie Surfer West Coast IPA. Yeah, I'm doing a West Coast kind of theme right now. Before I start getting into the stouts and more of the pumpkin beers and then the Oktoberfest beers and the porters and all the dark stuff. So I'm going to do this one. This would probably going to be a little bit darker anyway because it's not a New England style IPA. This is a West Coast style IPA. So let's take a look at it right here. All right, so the Erie Surfer is from Blackburn Brewhouse out of Niagara Falls, Ontario. It's a West Coast IPA. This can's coming in at 473 milliliters. 6% alcohol by volume, and it is 55 IBUs. I'm excited to try this one. I think this is the first. I could be wrong. If they watch this video, they may correct me, but I think this is the first West Coast IPA from these guys over at Blackburn. And these guys are fantastic. Like I said earlier, they are in Niagara Falls. They're in the south end of Niagara Falls, kind of right across the street from Heartland Forest. It's a big developing area is what it's going to end up being. But where they are, it's a huge brewery, fantastic food over there. I'm not too sure if their kitchen's open yet. I know they've been doing food trucks since they've opened, and they've only been open for a little bit because they opened up during a pandemic. But their brewery is massive. They do some contract stuff out for other people. They're now starting to do some seltzers there. They're doing a whole bunch of good stuff. They got tons of beers right now in their fridges, and they're not expensive. They're not expensive like that other Niagara Falls the other Niagara Falls brewery. So let's open this one up. I'm just dragging this on. I'm going to roll this a little bit. I don't know how old this is. Package early September 7th, I think. It's all right. It's pretty fresh. All right. Let's take a look at proper glassware and the pour. West Coast IPA. It's a little bit darker, but not as dark as I was thinking it was going to be. She's coming off really dark on camera, but not as dark as I thought it was going to be. All right, so the West Coast IPA. You know what? That's a little bit. Oh, there goes my vape. That's a little bit too close. There we go. That's better. All right, so it poured off. It's about a finger and a half ahead on there. Nice condensed bubbles on that one. I kind of want it. There you go. There you go. Whatever. You could see it. It is amber color. I guess that's pretty much the normal characteristic of a West Coast IPA. Anyway, I put this actually this way right here. You can see it's an amber color. Yeah, it is the color of a West Coast IPA. Let's see how it smells. Oh, it is piney. Yes, they have nailed the West Coast scent on this one. On the nose, we're picking up some piney goodness on this one. A little bit of a floral note, big time. I say a little bit, but big time floral note on this one. Yeah, other than that, I can't really get past that. So we're going to try drinking it. Cheers. All right, here we go. Oh, they nailed this West Coast IPA. It's not super, super bitter like as if you're having like some kind of fucking huge pine bomb coming from somewhere in the West Coast. This is good. It is totally drinkable. All right. So on the mouthfeel on this one, you got a medium body on this one. Maybe low end of medium, which is, it's not bad. 6% alcohol. I wouldn't expect anything much more than that. This one, Wow, that's actually really good. The ABV, you can't tell, 6%. They're hiding that very well. I mean, 6% alcohol nowadays is pretty much the norm with every craft beer, unless they're starting to do, radlers and other stuff, which Blackburn did do a radler, which I will probably review eventually. What to say on this one? Let's talk about the taste. There's a good malt on this one, a little bit of a sweet malt on this one. When you first take a sip of this beer, you get a little bit of a sweet malty, kind of, I want to say a little bit of a molasses kind of a kick, but then right away it turns around and gets really bitter and then dries right out. And when I say really bitter, not as bitter as like a super like high ABV West Coast IPA. This is, the bitterness on this one is just right. It suits this beer and it suits this brewery style, to be honest with you. This brewery nails their styles to, I want to say, to the crowd, I guess. I kind of want to say that. They when they dump a West Coast IPA like this one, they're not trying to kill the customer. They're trying to give them the West Coast style, that bitterness, that pine flavor, that little bit of sweetness in the beginner. These guys did it. They did it 100% on this beer. I really like this beer. And it's pretty effervescent because I'm burping now. Guys, from Blackburn Brewhouse, check out the Erie Surfer. I can't even talk. The West Coast IPA from them. This is pretty freaking good. If you like West Coast style IPAs, you guys are going to totally dig this one. Easy to drink. Got that bitterness. You got that dry finish. Makes me want to keep going back for more, which I'm going to in a second. But anyway, I'm done. You guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Like the video. Share it. Let's make it to 1,000. Peace out. Bye-bye.